Hey everyone, lesson 6, level 7. Still choosing your own adventure, and the one we did yesterday was word processor. And man, I was close. I don't know why we didn't think about this yesterday, but I'll show you. I slept on it overnight, and I also got up this morning and looked at exactly what that index of method does. So we'll show you some things with that as well. But here is what I ended up doing. First thing I did is to help me test things. This is the word defined. That's the word to replace it with. I made that word all uppercase, a little bit longer. I didn't want to make it the same word. I wanted to make it a different length than the word I was replacing in case there was a glitch there. And then I went over here into the method. We ended up, I did not need this. What we are changing is text. We are literally rewriting text. And text is the thing that is the private instance variable that is being passed to the article object when we create it. And so I don't need to have this string results, so I commented that out. This word is what I want to do. I think I could probably change this now. I always want this word to be positive, which is the same thing. So I could probably do something like this. I could probably say this word is greater than 0, and I bet it still might work. I'll leave it there and we'll find out. So this is the text that comes before the word that I want to change. This is the text that comes after the word that we want to change. And what we need to do is we need to add on the length of the word to this word's index. Now, here's what index of does. And so this W3 school is a good place to go if you want to get stuck, or if you get stuck, because you can actually work through some things. So let's try this ourselves. So the index of planet, when I run this, the index of planet should come back to be 6. Why? Well, I'll click there. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, what if I return, instead of the word, what if I return the letter E? What should this return? Should bring callback 1. Because 0, 1. What if I return EA? If I return EA, it should return the index of that letter E, because it's looking for a string within a string, and it's returning the index of the first character in that string. So I believe that's 13. Yep. Why? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. E is 13, and it's followed by an E and an A. So it's returning the first, index of returns the index of the first character in the string that you were looking for. But we needed to, when we went to try to figure out the afterword, what comes after that word, we needed to add on the length of the word defined. Because, like, for example, when I was over here, planet is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is index 6, but that is index 13. So we had to add on a little bit of the length. Probably should have, I wonder if we should have added on a space. I don't know, but we'll see if it runs. And then what I wanted to do is we didn't need to have the results. We just needed to have text. So my text is now being rewritten. Everything that comes before the word, then the word that I want to replace it with, then, and so I know before word does contain a space at the end. And then afterward, I don't know about word, I need to think about the space. We should look at it when it runs out and make sure we don't need to add a space in there. And then everything that comes after it. And that is my new text. And then what I do is I redefine this int. I don't redefine it, but I recalculate or recompute it. And I want to know, is there a new this word int in this new rewritten text? And then I'm just returning the text. So let me run it and see what happens. And so it's very easy now to see the words I replaced with. So computers, computers, computers. So I think it's working. I don't see any phones. The only place that is kind of weird, there was something down here, and maybe there's not. So I think it caught all of them. No, it missed this one. So I wonder, because it is phones that I was changing. I was changing phones to, I changed phones to computers. So if I did this, so notice it took smartphones and replaced it with smart computers. And notice, like up here, the first one said cell phones, but it took the word phones and actually replaced it with computer. So phone it's going to change phone no matter where it is, no matter where those 5 letters occur. It's going to change them. So this worked. I appreciate doing this with you guys. I think it's a lot of fun, and you guys did really well. So we'll try this again today.